Alright guys, you guys know what time it is. The All-Star game is in the rearview mirror, and the second half is underway right now. First week of baseball is done, so I think it was fitting for me to do a MLB power rankings of week 13, week 18 actually, now that I think about it. Whatever week it is, but I'm gonna do it right now. So if you guys enjoyed the video, want to see more power rankings or stuff like that, subscribe and do all that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so let's start off with number one. They're coming off of a series win off of the Rockies, and now are in the series with the Giants. The Dodgers are looking pretty solid, and I have them at number one. They still have some pieces on the shelf, and Betts missed on Sunday, putting another player on the shelf, which is not good for them. This could be a crippling blow to them, but this team is strong enough, and I think they're still the best team in baseball. Right behind them at number two, I have, a big surprise with the Giants. The Giants have been really good, and like I said, they're in a series against the Dodgers right now, and this series is going to be very crucial going forward. This is going to be an interesting race to watch between them and the Giants. The Giants have good pitching. They should be getting Posey and the other player, which I'm blanking his name on right now, back. So it should be good for them to go. So that's why I have them at number two. Sorry for the squeaky chair. And then at number three, I have the Chicago White Sox. This team is really good. They just beat Houston when I was writing this, which was a day ago, which would be 2 days ago from you guys now. But yeah, they had just beaten Houston, and they still have good pitching. This team has been really good so far. They have the biggest lead for the division in baseball, and they're just really good. So number three for them will be nice. At number four, I have the Tampa Bay Rays. Tampa Bay Rays are 8-2 in their last 10 games, which is extremely good, especially if they want to challenge the Red Sox for that AL East division. They're still only 5 games behind the Sox, but if the Red Sox continue to struggle and they continue to be good, I see them taking this division easily, with the Yankees struggling, and maybe the Blue Jays might challenge them, but yeah. Tampa Bay Rays are playing extremely well right now. That's why I have them number four. At number five, I have the Brewers. The Brewers have been playing really well. They came off a sweep off the Reds. The rotation has looked strong. However, this team needs offense, and I think that they should be making some moves. It's going to be really interesting what they do going forward. At number six, I have the Houston Astros. Now, the Houston Astros are struggling right now. They've lost. They came off of a series loss to the White Sox, and before the All-Star break, they lost a series to the Yankees, which they won in dramatic fashion. That game 3 still hurts. But yeah, other than that, this team has been playing really well this whole entire last half of the season. And they're not going to continue to struggle. That team is having a really good season. Correa, Altuve, Jordan Alvarez is playing really well was playing really well as well. So I see them going forward, and number 6 will be good for them right now. At number 7, I have the San Diego Padres. The San Diego Padres are a very good ball club, but these other 6 teams I have mentioned are also very good, and I feel like they're just a slight tad better. I don't know what's going there, but I feel like they're just slightly better than the San Diego Padres. During the weekend, they had 46 hits and 41 runs against the Nationals. Nationals that are struggling right now. But yeah, they're only going to get better with them getting Yu Darvish back, and it should be interesting what they do in the NL West going forward. At number 8, I have the Red Sox. The Red Sox are coming out of a really rough series against the Yankees. They post a 3-6 record over in their last 9 games, which isn't very good. But yeah, they're number 8 for me because they had a really strong first half of the season. Let's see if they can keep it up. They got to pick up some arms during the trade deadline. So yeah, very interesting. This trade deadline is going to be really, really interesting to see which teams are going to be the ones actually competing, and which are the ones maybe going to fall apart during the second half of the season. Number 9, I have the Oakland A's. Now, like I've been saying for most of these teams, these guys need to make a move, and it has to be done quick. I mean, they're probably going to do some very sneaky move like they usually do. The A's are I mean, yeah, they need some more pitching pieces and stuff. So yeah, if they really want to make a push, so yeah. Number 10, I have the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays will face the Red Sox 7 out of in their next 10 games. This stretch of games can be really crucial for the Blue Jays if they do want to make a push for for the World Series actually. Because if they do win that division and manage to beat the Red Sox, stuff could line up for them, and they could easily be heading as champs of the AL East. This is number 11. Number 11, the Mets. Number 10, Blue Jays. Okay, yeah, I messed up. I think I messed up. I'm not sure. So number 11, the Mets. I mean, tough losses to their roster, and they lost DeGrom and lost Lindor. It's up to them if they want to keep the boat afloat. I wouldn't be shocked if they choke in typical Mets fashion, but yeah, that's my opinion on it. Don't know. Number 12, a sneaky good Mariners team. They've won 7 out of the last 10, and pretty good. Pretty good for the Mariners. They don't have much to root for, but they've been sneakily good for a little bit. At number 13, I have the Yankees. The Yankees, they brought up these new players that have been playing really well. Better than the old players like Aaron Judge, stuff like that. This team really got some new life to them. They're coming off a sweep off the Phillies, because I watched that game yesterday. I remember that. And they came off a really good series against the Red Sox over the weekend. So, they got to continue this momentum if they do want to make a push for their division and the World Series. Again, some trade pieces and, maybe a lefty bat and a lefty arm is in their future, but that's my opinion. I don't know. So at number 14, I have the Reds. They just got swept, which isn't particularly good, and they're 7 games back of their division, which is also not great. But yeah, like I've been saying for these teams, they got to make a move. They do want to do something. 15, the Phillies. They've been 7-3 out of the last 10. Not 7-3, but 7-3 in the last 10 games. They cut the division lead to 2.5 games. And if the Mets do blow up on themselves, the Phillies could run away with the division if they have a good stretch of baseball in the next 2 weeks or so. At number 16, the Indians. They still have a chance to the wild card, but that's about it. It's going to be tough for them. If I was them, I would push for the wild card, and if by August I don't see any hope, I just look forward to the next season, give some new players, new prospects a chance. Number 17, the Cardinals. At number 17, I have the St. Louis Cardinals. They started off well. They took some games away from the Giants, but they still have a steep hill to climb, and I don't see them making them any noise at this point of the season. Number 18, the Braves. These guys traded for Jock Peterson, which is a very questionable move. Because they did just lose Acuna to a torn ACL or something. I don't remember, but it was before the All-Star break. They lost Acuna, so I don't know what they're going to do, what the plan is. They did acquire Jock Peterson, so I don't know. They probably still think they're competitive. So let's see what happens. They probably still have a chance with that weak division, but who knows. Number 19, the Angels. What a waste of a team, man. Have the 2 best players of baseball, maybe even of all time, on the same team, and they still cannot muster up a playoff team. Hopefully they make some moves and get someone, but knowing the Angels, not going to do anything. Number 20. Let's go to the Cubs. The Cubs are going to be sellers this trade deadline. I mean, they just traded Jock Peterson, as I said. So, this team's going to be a fire sale like it's Warzone in the third circle. 21. The Nationals, I mean, Nationals have been disappointing, but, the rest of their division has also been disappointing. So, I mean, if they can turn it around, they could turn around, actually, now think about it. I mean, they have, strong pitchers, which, haven't been very reliable this year. And they have some decent pieces in the offense. So yeah, who knows? Or they might just blow it up and sell everyone that has value. I don't know. Number 22, the Tigers. I mean, the Tigers have been, Tigers are probably going to be sellers. I mean, they have a couple people doing really well. So they're probably just going to sell everybody with value and gear up for the next 3 or 2 years. So yeah, 23, the Rockies, another seller. Herman Marquez, John Gray, and Trevor Story are probably the 3 that are probably going to be leaving. Not St. Louis, Colorado, and probably going to get robbed for these guys. But that's on them. 24. The Marlins. I mean, the Marlins have the second best run differential in their division and are somehow 4th or last. Last time I checked, they were 4th. It might be last, though. But, yeah, man. The pitching has been doing pretty well. And, honestly, they're probably going to be sellers with Marte leaving and other people. But, I mean, yeah, 24 for them. 25, Twins. Pretty disappointing season. Just look out for the next season. Same with the other 5 teams. Just go ahead and move on. You guys are probably going to sell anything with value. Look forward to the 2022 season. 26 Royals, 27 Rangers. It says Rangies on my thing, but Rangers, 27, 28 Pirates. Yeah, I mean, Pirates are just unfortunate. Same thing with the Orioles. I mean, they're just bad, man. Except for Trey Mancini, man. What a show he put on during the home run derby. Pretty motivating story for anybody. I mean, this man, beat cancer and stuff, and then came on and is playing first base for the Orioles. Pretty impressive stuff right there. And then to finish it off, Arizona Diamondbacks at number 30. There really isn't much to say about these last 5 teams besides they're pretty bad, and hopefully they have better seasons next year. And yeah, I mean, just feel bad for their fans. But yeah, if that's it for the video, man. If you guys enjoyed, you guys know what to do. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.